Hello and welcome to PocketGame.biz's YouTube channel. Today we are looking at EA Mobile's Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, of which I'm a big fan. And kind of something we're going to look at today is just about the characters really. So I wouldn't say I'm a massive Star Wars fan, haven't even seen all the films actually, but the really interesting thing is using this license, the game, which is kind of, it's not doing anything that innovative in and of itself that other games haven't done. I think it balances what it does very well. But the thing that really kind of draws you on, even as I say, if you're not a big Star Wars fan, I think it's the characters. So there's a few things. Have a look at the characters. So here we go. These are the characters that I've kind of unlocked. I've been playing it a lot, or not say a lot. I've been playing it. I guess I've been playing it daily for a long time. I've not been playing it kind of heavily on a daily basis. But so we can see here I've got these kind of characters. So the game has light side characters and dark side characters, and you build. You have kind of mission structures where you kind of just use light side characters, just use dark side characters. In some of the other kind of the PvP stuff, you can mix up kind of sets of characters for your squad, and you kind of, as in an RPG, you kind of level up the characters. So you can see some of them are 4-star. I've got 2 4-star characters. Some of them are 3-star. Some of them are just 2-star actually. And at the bottom of under each character, it kind of has a number. So if we look at, where is he? Clone Wars Chewbacca. I've got 23 out of 65. So to get Chewbacca to a level 5 character, I've got to collect another 42 shards, is what they call them. So we can go down here and we can see, what's going on. So with some of them, I'm got a long way to go. Some of them, most of them, quite a long way to go. Some of them not so much. Let's see some of these green crosses. That's the equipment. There's an equipment level up system as well. But here, what do we see here? Oh, so these are the kind of characters I haven't unlocked because they've got a lock next to them. So Darth Vader, I've still got 19 to go before I get Darth Sidious. Another 30 to go on him. But hey, what's this? Stormtrooper Han. He wants to be activated. So let's go and activate a card. So basically, I've actually collected 53. I need 50 to kind of unlock him. So I can summon him, which is a bit of a kind of odd thing, but that's what we have in card battling games. Don't we really summon stuff? That's using the words of that genre. So we have to pay a tiny bit of money. So yeah, I've got 1 million of these credits. It cost me 100 to do that, but don't really know why they do that. But there we go. We'll activate him. Off he goes. Boom. So I think most people would say Star Wars Han is probably one of the more interesting characters in Star Wars. There we go. He's level 3 already, so that's good. Now it's interesting now to see. You get an idea about how the game works. So it says his power. So every character card has a power. He's a light side character, obviously. Versatile tank. Tanks are useful. Can surprise enemies with sudden turn meter changes and offensive boost. So that's going into a bit how the characters interact within a squad. So turn meter is basically you have a kind of real-time turn meter to decide whose turn of the 5 characters, or 5 each side, 10 characters in the battle, who gets to kind of go first. It's turn-based, but you have to choose whose turn it is. An offensive boost. So that means he's got some interesting attributes. He's a human character, obviously tank and a rebel. So all that kind of stuff is important when you start to put squads together. On the left-hand side, he has attacks and abilities. So he has a shot, physical damage. So you can see there again, it's going into. Has a 25% chance to turn a 20% turn to gain 20% of his turn meter. So he can kind of speed up. He can draw fire. So this is a specific tank attribute. So tanks can take a lot of damage. So he can, if he taunts, he gets all the damage for 2 turns. And while he does that, his other allies in the squad will gain speed. There's other ones. He can become a leader. He's a leader character. So if he's a leader, all the kind of characters in the squad get those. But these at the moment are locked because he's not. You can see down here he's a level 1 character, so he hasn't got any XP. So I confirm that. So there we go. I've unlocked him. So I can't actually train him at the moment because I have to collect training droids. I haven't got any. So let's quickly go and do that. I can do that in another way of kind of showing actually quite a nice way of one element of the game. So it doesn't really matter what battles I go into, but for anything I've unlocked at 3 stars, I got these sims. So I've actually got 5. I've got vast amounts of them. I've got 525. It's a bit ridiculous. If I was a proper player, I wouldn't have any of these. So I would have used them all up. But I can sim these ones I've completed at 3 stars. I can just sim them. Basically means I've completed them already. So there's no fun me completing them. But I can just get the rewards. So I can just go through, just do some of these. I'm limited if you look at the top of the screen by energy. So any battle I do costs on the normal, not the hard level, costs me 6. So so every time I do that, I'm using up 6. At the moment, I've got 128 left, so I've got quite a lot. So maybe let's do some hard ones because I'll get better rewards for that. You can see I'm not so advanced on the hard ones. Obviously, they're harder, but they're using more energy. So they're using 12 energy. So it's double, but I'm getting different rewards. And basically, all I want at the moment is I want to get some training droids so I can start to level up my man, Stormtrooper Han. Okay, so that'll be enough for the time being. We're just doing a demo. So I've done that. Let's go into there. Where is he? Where is he? Right down the bottom because he's rubbish. There he is. So I'll train him. So I collected some of these. These are the way you level up. You collect these droids, and you can assign them to different. You can split them up between characters. So this is gonna. He's started off as level 1. This is gonna upgrade him to level 19. There we go. All in one big fell swoop. Which is level 19 is not very good, so it's not going to get me very far. It's not going to be very useful yet. But now I can start equipping stuff. So we can see here, equip. So this is all materials and stuff that they're quite a low level in the game. So I've got loads of these. So I'm going to upgrade that. So his gear has now gone from level 1 to level 2. You can still see I've got all these things to equip. So you can see when you, which is quite an important thing in a game, you don't want to unlock a cool character like he is and then have to spend like weeks, grinding out for him to get to any useful level. I mean, you do have to. He's not going to be particularly useful for me at the moment. He's got to. So we've got this material. We've got this power cell thing. He's got to be level 20 so before he can use it. But equally, because we've leveled up a lot, we can now level up some of his basics kind of stuff that he does. So there we go. So there's Han. So maybe we should use him for something. Really, should we just go and do a quick battle? Let's not embarrass ourselves. So let's do. Let's choose this random one here. Let's go and actually do a battle and just see what he looks like. Because this is the other thing is, it's fine to have a nice character, but what does he actually do in the battle? Does he look cool in battle? Because a lot of the time you're doing the battles is what you're doing really. At least you're doing that one. Even when you're not simming them, but to be able to sim them, you have to beat the battles in the first place. So let's just choose this. This is and let's take. I'll take Chewie out because he's normally the tank. I don't really play with tanks, so I've got this kind of setup which is more stealthy. But I'll just stick him in there. Let's stick him in. Let's stick him in as the. This is a bit of a stupid thing. You wouldn't do this normally. Where is he? Let's stick him in as the leader. And let's put him as well. So there we go. Off we go. So this is just to quickly show how the game works, and so it's actually so it's actually 6-a-side, not 5-a-side, isn't it? So there we go. So these are my moves down the bottom. I just let the game take over really at the moment. Actually no, until we get to Han. Where's Han going to have a go? He's going to go next, isn't he? So he took something there. It took some damage. This guy's going to do a big attack. His big attack. So Stormtrooper's done that. Is it time for Han? So Han now can do two things. He can do this on the far right hand side. He can do this taunt. There's no point in the moment in him taunting this other guy. You would do that to take the fire if you had particularly wounded members or just so if you having like a big offensive players on the other side, he's just going to shoot his gun, boom boom. So that's not very impressive, is it? But the taunt one, we'll do that in the next battle. So let's go into auto. Not going to take very long. Maybe you're not going to have a chance to do it because my guys are so much more powerful than they would otherwise be. So let's quickly have a look. Oh, there's a few more. General Veers is there. So there we go. He's done his taunt. So we can see. So there we go. So that's unlocking Stormtrooper Han. He's going to get attacked. Is there anyone left? Probably won't be. He's going to get attacked now. Yeah. So he got attacked there. So you can see his attribute. There we go. All killed. Victory. Amazing. So that's unlocking Stormtrooper Han. And that's Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Very good game. If you haven't downloaded it yet, I would thoroughly recommend it. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do lots of this analysis of free-to-play games. So yeah. If you subscribe, you won't miss a thing. Thanks for watching. See you soon.